Hey guys, welcome back to Let It Roll. Ryan sent in another strategy for me to try out, and this one is incorporating the hop bets. So for any of you out there that like those types of strategies that incorporate other types of things other than place bets, this one's going to be for you. This is a high risk, high reward strategy. And the thing we're going to look to do is pick three numbers that are your favorite or the numbers you feel that you throw the most. And those are the numbers you're going to hop. So I'm going to explain why we're hopping here in 1 second. So let's take a look at this strategy. Okay guys, so this strategy is going to need $460 for the bankroll, and we are going to play through 10 shooters. So basically the way this works is you're going to do a $10 don't pass. All right, so you're going to put $10 on the don't pass. For those of you that are new to craps, on the come out roll, if you throw a 7 or 11 on the come out roll, you're going to lose your $10. If you throw a 2 or a 3 on the come out roll, you're going to win the $10. And if you throw a 12, it's a barring the 12, so it's a push. You don't win, you don't lose. You just throw another come out roll. So, all right, so that's how we're going to start, is a $10 don't pass line. So let's say that we roll the dice, and let's say we roll an 8. All right, this is how the strategy works. It has quite a bit of moving parts in it. So what you're going to do is you're not even going to do any place bets. Everything starts with the hop bet. You're going to throw them $36, and you're going to tell them to cover the three numbers, like I was mentioning to you, that you feel you throw the most. In my case, I like the 6, 8, and 9. I feel like I throw those quite a bit, okay? So if you throw the 4, 5, and 9, if you throw the 5, 6, and 10, whatever it is, you choose what three you want to hop, but I'm personally going to hop the 6, 8, and the 9. So basically what it's going to look like, if you're going to hop the 6, the 8, and the 9, is they would put $6 on your easy 6, 4, 2, $6 on the 5, 1. Then they're going to put $6 on the 6, 2, $6 on the 5, 3. They're going to put $6 on the 6, 3, and $6 on the 5, 9. That equals $36, but for the sake of me not having to put so many chips out there, I'm just going to lay $36, and I'll tell you it's covering my 6, 8, and 9. All right, so this is how it works. So you're hoping that you throw your common numbers, the numbers that you feel you throw the most. So let's say that we throw, and let's say we throw a 4. All right, we're going to lose our money. So this is gone. So we're going to give them another $36. Okay, and we're still covering the numbers we feel that we're going to hit. Okay, at this point, let's say that we roll a 6, a 2, 4, 6. So this is going to stay here because we rolled the 6, and all the rest is going to lose. All right, the number you hit actually stays. You get to keep that money, but every number that doesn't hit loses. So we would lose $30, okay? This would stay because this is the number we hit, the 2, 4, 6, and we're going to get paid $90 for hitting that 2, 4, 6. All right? So in that case, what's going to happen is they're going to pay us $90, which would be right here. Okay, so they'll hand us $90, and you're going to tell them to go down on that 96 to give you all 96 and place it across. So now you're actually going to place your $96 that you have from that roll across. Okay. All right. So now that you've got your across, you're also going to start collecting here, but he says he wants to do it 2 times. So that first hop bet that you hit, it made you cover the place bets with 96 across, and now you're going to try and accomplish it again. So you're going to throw them another $36 to cover the 5 or your 6, 8, and 9, your 3 numbers, whatever 3 numbers you choose. Mine is 6, 8, and 9. So now let's say we throw, and let's say we throw the 6 again, 2, 4, 6. All right, so you're going to actually keep this because you hit it again. This loses. All right, now you're going to get paid $90 for that. So they'll give you $90 for hitting that hop bet. Plus, you hit the 6 and you have 3 units on it. So you're going to get paid $21 for that. Okay. All right. and you're going to tell them to take you to across again. So this goes into your rack. You win that. Okay, and so you're going to take this money and you're going to add it to your across. Okay. All right, so when you add this to the across here, now you're going to actually have 192 across. Okay, so once you're at the 192 across, what you're going to do is you're going to try and get your 6 and 8 to $90. So you're going to need 2 more hits to get these to $90, and then you're going to bring everything down but the 6 and 8. So you're trying to accomplish the objective of making your 6 and your 8 $90, and then you can bring everything else down and then just hope for 6 and 8s. So in this case right here, let's say we hit a 9. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, when you get to the 192, you have to do a little bit of adjusting because you're going to buy the 4 for 25. Okay, so you're going to have 25 on the 4. You're going to have 30 on the 5, and you're going to make your 6 and 8 $42. Okay. Okay, so this would go here. You'd have to throw them an extra $1. I'm not going to do both sides, but what I did to this side, you're going to have to do to this side also. All right, so you're going to make this a 25, buying it. You're going to make this a 30. You're going to make this a 42, this a 42, this a 30, and this a 25. All right, so you guys get the point of how the layout is going to go. You're trying to accomplish getting your 6 and 8 to $90. You're going to bring everything down and just play the 6 and 8 until the 7 shows. All right, so this is how this strategy works. Let's go ahead and practice it, see if we can make some money with it. Okay guys, let's go ahead and get started with this. I didn't realize that, but the $460 is basically just enough to cover your hot bets in the beginning. It doesn't cover the don't pass. So I'm actually going to start with $560 just in case, because we need a $10 pass line. You only need $460 if you're not going to shoot it all. If you just play it on other shooters, then you'll be good to go with the $460. But since I'm going to do the $10 don't, I'm going to have an extra 100 just in case. So I have a $560 bankroll. So we're going to go ahead and place that. Okay, we need the come out roll. All right, here we go. Come out roll is a 9. Okay, so our point is going to be 9. And remember, we don't do anything at all with place bets until we win with this. So I've got my $36. I'm going to cover the 6, 8, and 9. Okay, so that's what we need to hit, or we could run out quick. If we don't throw those numbers, we could run out quick. So we need a 6, 8, or 9. Okay, there's a yo. Okay, so we lose this. Put our next one out. Another yo, back-to-back yos. All right, we lose another set. So there's a 4. So you better be a sharpshooter to play this strategy. Okay. There's a 5. There's a 4. We may not even make it to get our place bets up. There's the 7, so we're getting our butts handed to us right now. Well, we won $10. Okay, let's try it again. This might be a fast video. Puck is off. Okay, 5 is the point. All right, so $36 on the hops. Boxcars. Got enough for 3 more rolls. Seven out. Another $10. Okay, puck is off. Nine, there's our 9 finally. When the point is off. That don't help us. We're gonna have a major comeback here. Better be on a long roll. Oh yeah, I put it. 426. There we go. Finally, we hit one. Okay, so we hit the 426. So we went with this $6 stays on that 4.2. We lose this, and now we win 90. Okay, I'm gonna just take this 6 over here because I got 6 ones here to place them. So we win 90, but I just transferred the 6 into ones here to save time. So this $6 I'm putting right now, the dollars were actually these. Okay, just to save time. All right, this is our last chance. We got to hit something with that. Otherwise, we're just gonna play it out with this. Hopefully we hit a 6, 8, or a 9 right now. There's the 8, 6, 2, 8. Okay. So the $6 is gonna win on this 6, 2, 8 right there. We lose this. I've got my next 96 set up here. Okay, so I'll try and explain this again real quick. All right, so this $6 that I had right here, because this is 90, the reds are 90, I had 6 in white. That was for this 6 here, just to make it easier and quicker for the video. All right, so now we've got to buy the 4 for 25. So I'm gonna move these over and get a green chip on the 4. We're gonna buy the 10 for 25. So I'm gonna move this over here and get a green chip for that. Okay, and here we're gonna have $30. So I'm gonna just kind of clean these up. There's a $5 there. Okay, so put 30 there. Take 25 from here and get another green for here. So we've got 30 here. Okay, let's clean these up. So we're gonna get a 25 chip. Okay. 25 chip for there. So this comes over here. And do the same thing here. And get a 25 chip for here. Okay, because we need to make the 6 and 8 $42. All right, so there's 25, 30, 35, 40, 42. Okay, so here we've got 25, 30. I'm going to make this a 5, 35. Okay, this comes over here. 40, so make that. Okay, and then we need to put $2. So I'm going to go ahead and change this for 5. Okay, so there now. Now it's at $42. Okay, so now we hope for a couple hits. And we're going to press our 6 and 8 to 90. And then we're going to bring everything down but the 6 and 8 and hopefully hit some. So here we go. I forgot to buy my 4 and 10. Okay, so these are now bought. All right, here we go. 6. Okay, so we've got how many units on here? There's 7 units, so that's $49. So we're going to do a 50 for 1. Okay, and we're going to take that 8 up to 90. 75, 80, 85, 90. Okay. There's a 9. Okay, that's the point also. All right, so we lose our don't pass, but we win. Let's see, 6, $42. Okay, so 25, 30, 35, 40, 42. So we're going to go ahead and take that 6 up to 90 and pull everything down. Okay, so there's 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. Okay, I'm going to make this a green. Okay, so now the rest comes down. So we get our $2 back for buying that 4 and 10 since we're taking them down. And now all we're going to do is play for the 6 and 8. All right. Okay, puck is off. Going to put our $10 don't pass out there. Okay, let's see. So that's 15 units. What does that pay? 70. That pays 105. All right, puck is off though, so come out roll. Okay, that's a 10, so the point is going to be a 10. All right, let's hope for some 6 and 8s. There's a 10, back-to-back 10s. Okay, so we lose our don't. Okay, come out roll. Should we work the come out roll? Nah, let's just stay traditional. There's a 6. We should have worked the come out roll. Hard 6. Okay, so point is 6. Let's go back-to-back 6s. That'd be fine with me. And there's a yo. Yo 11. Craps 3. Seven out. All right, so we got busted with this strategy. Okay, so we're going to get paid the $10 here, and we'll lose all of this. All right, guys, let's see what we ended up with. There's 100 here. There is 100 here, so that's 200. There's 15, 20, 24. So $224. We started with 560. Did we start with 560? Yeah, we started with 560, 460, 360, 350, 340. So 336 is what we lost. So we ended up losing $336. All right, guys, thanks again to Ryan for sending this strategy in to me. As I've said millions of times before, you know, it just depends on how the dice rolls. Today, my sharpshooting skills weren't on. I wasn't hitting my 6, 8, and 9. And this strategy, definitely you have to be able to hit those, especially to be able to cover your place bets. One of the things you may do is, and of course this isn't the strategy, so I'm changing the strategy, but if you have the guts, instead of doing the hop bet, maybe start with the 96 across and then hop, just skip one of the steps. Start with 96 across and throw the extra hop bet in there. That way you're actually still making some money if you're not hitting the hop bets that you're putting there. But there again, then that isn't the strategy that Ryan sent in. So once again, guys, like I said, any strategy I show you can win, any strategy can lose. The cool thing about these strategies is it's a base starting point for you. Doesn't mean that you have to do that 100% of the time. Like I said, maybe make that one adjustment. Start with 96 across and then throw your hot bets up there. And then you can move it to the second level right away if you hit that hot bet. If not, you're not going backwards continuously. You're still making some money. On the other hand, though, you're losing a little bit more if you throw that 0.7 out. But that's just the game of craps, guys. Every crap strategy has its strengths and its weaknesses. So anyways, guys, once again, thanks for watching. I really appreciate you guys. Hopefully you enjoy seeing these strategies, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.